All it takes is one viral clip to change your entire life, and this is exactly what happened to Hailey Welch. Hailey was once a normal girl, working in a spring factory in Tennessee. However, one viral internet moment changed her life literally overnight. Where fame and success usually doesn't happen in a click of a finger or overnight, Hailey woke up one morning to the internet going crazy over a clip from a public interview she hadn't thought twice about.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk Tuah, spit on it, spit on it!
A 7-second clip that could have happened to anyone transformed Hailey's life. That's impressive, and she used her newfound fame to quit her day job and become an influencer, which is certainly looking interesting. Hailey is also incredibly self-aware, despite the constant flow of comments from people across social media criticizing her relevancy online, and is making the most of her internet stardom.
She's literally doing anything to stay relevant.
Does anyone actually give a fuck about her?
Why are we keeping this girl relevant?
Your 15 minutes are up.
Your joke was funny for 2 days. Stop.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby.
Following the quick influx of fame over a small internet clip, Hailey created a podcast called Tuah, along with her friend, where they would bring on a special guest each week to simply waffle about everything and anything.
It just feels so corporate and soulless. It just feels really inauthentic and artificial. That was what a lot of people said early on to the Tuah timeline, that she was some kind of plant, because she did have like an entire government think tank assigned to her right away to try and keep her name out there and keep people saying Tuah, spit on that thing as much as possible. So it felt really forced.
Penguin Zero explained how their brand and unique selling point was being forced to the point that everyone had heard about it at least once if you were on the internet, which is absolutely right. Hailey's fame didn't just happen, it skyrocketed across all social media platforms and became one of the most searched for Google terms from June of 2024. The difference with Hailey's rapid stardom from other creators who stumbled upon internet virality is she was determined to make it last and actually change her life, and she sure did. Most people would enjoy their 2 seconds of fame and move on with their life. However, Hailey hired a PR team, made quick connections with celebrities across the internet, including JoJo Siwa, who actually appeared on the podcast.
Now we got Chelsea Bradford over here. We have JoJo Siwa.
What's up?
Thank you for having me. Well, thank you for coming.
Whoever came up with this name also is literally genius.
You're looking at her.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really good. It's really, really good. Thanks. Well, this morning I was in Atlanta. That was fun. Just there though for my girlfriend. She was teaching there and had a dinner there, so I went to go support her, be with her. Man, what am I up to right now? I'm prepping for a movie right now, which is really fun.
She also signed to Jake Paul's media company to launch Tuah, increasing her chances of success with her new podcast. However, Jake Paul isn't exactly the best person to collaborate with given his internet track record, and the comments on a single Facebook post explained exactly why. Collabing with Jake Paul, that's all you really need to know about her. The controversial comments didn't stop at Facebook. They spread across Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I could go on. But of course, as long as the podcast averaged 100,000 views, she was making lots of money and didn't care about her public image. What surprised so many people across social media is the immense impact of the short clip over the internet, and the lengths Hailey would go to capitalize off this moment.
And that was it. A 7-second clip that now has tens, if not hundreds of millions of views. This girl is super famous now. People were quickly able to identify her, and now, guys, she has quit her job and she is moving to Los Angeles to become a celebrity, which she detailed on her first podcast episode.
I've been dropped out of school for a year or two.
Okay, so this was
But I don't quit my job. I said peace.
After she went viral. Peace. After a 7-second viral clip.
I think we're gonna do a show, and then we're just gonna be on a bunch of podcasts and everything else in between.
Cool, so kind of just figuring out as you go.
Oh yeah, there's more to come. Don't worry. There's more to come.
She has the whole team. It's so crazy. It happened. The internet is insane.
I hope you heard that. She has a whole team now from a 7-second video. Like, I just want to have a word with whoever is advising her. Like, she's quit her job. She's apparently moving to LA. She's now doing these like documentary style videos on TikTok. She's selling Hot Tuah merch, but simultaneously going on podcasts and doing videos where she's saying that she doesn't want to be known for that and she doesn't want to be known as like this sexual figure. Like, it just feels like a recipe for
Having the
disaster.
clip go viral is one accomplishment, but stretching her moment to be relevant months after the hype is definitely another. And her confidence to become an internet influencer and celebrity is showing.
And how long was that until things started to get like medium big?
Probably like halfway through my workday.
So it blew up in a day.
It blew up.
And then were people trying to search you out? Because were you on social media at the time?
I was not. I had a burner account, so I'd creep on there, but nobody could figure out who it was.
Are you working to slowly move out of the Hawk Tuah phase to just the Hailey phase?
I am.
Yeah, I would feel like that would be a priority. What do you want to do? Like, aside from appearances and the things that you're doing now, which get all the money you can right now, but like, what do you want to do? What are you investing yourself into that you can build a career out of this?
So I've been doing a good bit of charity work. I like doing it. And then I've met a whole bunch of comedians, and I'm kind of steering in like a podcast direction. And we've had words about like a, what do you call it? You know, kind of like Floribama Shore, but not like.
Oh, like a festival?
No.
Oh, like a TV show.
Yeah, TV
Got it.
show.
So you want to do like a
Yeah.
reality show?
Yeah.
Have you talked to the people at like CMT or? I mean, I feel like that's right up your alley.
I've met with a few people.
Yeah. I bet everybody wants to meet with you right now.
Yeah, it's a little jam-packed.
Yeah,
As
right?
she wanted to steer away from being known as the Hawk Tuah girl and build a brand surrounding her name, she took a new, different approach. From the very beginning, she had been teasing the reveal of her boyfriend, even in the first viral clip.
Leave a message to your last body.
I love you, Pookie, forever!
And then again in the trailer for her new podcast.
And Pookie,
Who is Pookie? Who is Pookie?
he might stop by too.
So Hailey used the mystery surrounding who the Pookie was to continue capitalizing from her newfound fame. However, her boyfriend was revealed in the 10th episode of the podcast.
Okay, you'll be okay.
Pookie, where are you? Come on, we don't bite.
Yay!
The moment the world's been waiting for. Hello and welcome to Talk Tuah.
I thought I was supposed to say hello, everybody, first.
I guess that works.
What am I supposed to do from there?
What do you mean?
What was I supposed to say
That's
right
how
there?
I feel too. I just sit there.
That was great. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. How are you
Are you
feeling?
nervous?
Not really. Are
No.
you?
A little bit.
You look a little nervous.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is my cheeks red?
Very.
It's the vodka.
Yeah.
What you got going on over there, Chelsea?
Kobe, you're not nervous in like the slightest bit.
Not really.
Really?
Not at all.
You're a liar.
I swear.
I'm not gonna lie, my asshole's gripping the seat
Yeah,
right now.
I can tell.
Well, did you ever think you'd be sitting over here?
No. But then again, for a while, I didn't want to be because I like my little small town life. I don't like being around a lot of people.
That's
Just kinda-
understandable.
Yeah, me too.
Despite having the reveal that apparently everyone had been waiting for, the comments continued to be sarcastic and honestly negative towards Hailey's fame. I was sick with an incurable disease, but then I turned on Talk Tuah. I was healed almost instantly. Thank you, Hailey Welch. I ended my 5-year relationship to watch this. Thank you so much. You are so annoying. How are you famous? Many across social media believed the hype around the podcast and Hailey would die down following her boyfriend reveal. But this is far from what actually happened. The following episode sits at over 300,000 views, and the mainstream news began reporting news from the podcast, one of which was the Daily Mail. Hawk Tuah girl Hailey Welch addresses rumors she's dating NFL star after teasing reveal of her Pookie. And it didn't stop there. Given her existing partnership with Jake Paul, she had a collaboration with Lunchly, including Logan Paul, KSI, and yes, even Mr. Beast. This then started a whole new TikTok meme where users would upload videos of themselves eating lunchly, watching the Talk to a podcast, while listening to KSI's song Thick of It. Regardless of the hate she was receiving, not to mention the hate surrounding Lunchly, this publicity was extremely beneficial to everyone involved. However, with every internet success story, there in turn comes drama, controversy, and scandal. More people need to see this. Damn, she's actually insane, manipulative, and crazy. Y'all brought receipts. We need to bring more awareness. Tell him thank you for what is crazy. Thank you for finally exposing her. Her 15 minutes needs to stop. Hailey is facing huge controversy following a video uploaded by the initial street interviewer from the clip that kickstarted her influencer career. In a video titled The Hawk Truth, the channel owners sat down in a 41-minute video to expose the truth about Hailey Welch.
Have you talked to the guys that made that video since all this happened?
They've tried to reach out to us, but we won't text them back.
You're gonna come up to me with a microphone and ask me something like that? Well, I'm gonna hawk Tuah and spit on it, you know?
Welch on a podcast said she said something like, what did they do?
Have you talked to that dude? Have
That's
you
a
said
good
thank
question.
you?
Tell him thank you for what? Tell him thank you for what? Stop posting those videos, and he never did. He blocked us all and everything. So I'm not telling him thank you for anything.
Nah, that's not what happened. We gonna keep it real. This is a truth video, right? When we uploaded that video on Instagram, by the end of the first day it was at 1 mil. By the second day it was at 5 mil, right? It was posted on my TikTok. All of a sudden I was getting all these false reports, and my shit was on the verge of getting banned, right?
Basically, people were reporting his page
for no reason, really.
The clip was on there, really just hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I only had her friend, Chelsea, removed from my TikTok momentarily, just for a little bit, right? TikTok is crazy, bro. I didn't want my shit getting banned. You feel me? They agreed to the video and all that shit. So I felt what was best at the time. We didn't ignore them. We didn't ignore them because I was still talking to her on Instagram.
Yeah, our Instagram
and
DMs,
we're gonna get into that.
Our Instagram DMs are wide open, as you can see.
It seems Hailey is claiming in multiple interviews that she doesn't want to be known as the Hawk Tuah girl, which is a reasonable ask. However, she is also claiming that she asked the interviewer to stop posting the clips of her on social media when she had said she didn't care where the video went and she was happy for it to be posted online.
Y'all let us know, what are we doing? Are we going on this podcast?
Are we going on this podcast? Because it seems like she's wondering what we're doing, isn't she?
Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Should we do it?
What is it?
You know, we were asked this question before, if we would go on this podcast, right?
Yeah.
If she was, she was to invite us, would we go? We said we would consider it. It's just something we got to think about, right?
Yeah.
Because what happened, you know what I'm saying?
And how she treated us.
The way our name and shit was just drug in the ground, and all we wanted the best for her, genuinely. Right? Literally in the DMs, I was like, if she don't want to, it's 100% fine. But can nobody say that we didn't try? Yeah. Have a blessed day. We wanted the best for them. You feel me? Genuinely, this ain't no cap for the camera.
No cap. These are real DMs.
The rest of the video basically debunks the myths and lies Hailey has spread about them on different podcasts, and how they have been getting emails about brand deals and promotions for Hailey. But she wants nothing to do with them now. However, they think, and many others believe, that the guys deserve some credit for actually hosting the interview and creating the viral clip, as without them, Hailey would have no influencer career. There seems to be nothing stopping Hailey from reaching her internet fame, and continues to have new famous guests on her podcast each week, and reaches over 100,000 views each time, despite the constant flow of hate comments across social media.